Hi everybody, congrats on taking the first step and joining our Monat family. We are super excited to have you here. So what I want to do today is just give you some tips and tricks and pointers on how to use your product efficiently. Also how to get the most results out of your products and some things that you can expect down the road possibly while using your products. So first things first, a lot of people have issues with our bottles and how to open them or product leaking in the shower. As you can tell, I'm in the shower, so we're going to show you firsthand how everything works. So first of all, our bottles have these twist top caps. When you first get your bottle, you're going to twist the lid off completely. There's going to be a little silver seal on there, which you're going to rip off. Then you twist your lid back on. Now, to use your product, one twist, it opens. One twist, it closes. So you need to hear that click. I'll do it this way so it doesn't leak all over the place. So open, close. You hear that click. You're gonna have no leaks. I'm squishing the bottle. See? No leaks. So that's step one. Next step is you're gonna wanna shake your product. Our oil is distributed into the majority of our products, our Rejuvenique oil, which I'm sure you've heard about. We refer to it as our liquid gold. It is our flagship product that if you haven't tried, you definitely will need to get that on your next order. So you're going to want to shake your product, as I said, so that the oil is not settled in there. Next thing is how much product to use. So with our products, they are super concentrated. They're going to last you on average about 3 times longer than your typical products would last you. So you're going to use less than what you normally would. For my hair, I use about a nickel size. Obviously longer hair, you're going to want to use a quarter size. Shorter hair, you're going to want to use about a dime size. So again, twist. Always wipe the lid off. We don't want to waste any of our lovely product. And I have my product in my hand. So now I'm going to turn the shower on. So the first thing you want to do is actually get water in your hand. So my shampoo's in this hand. You want to get these hands, the other hand wet. And you're actually going to lather the product this way first in your hands. So this is going to help you get equal distribution throughout your hair. Then of course you need your hair to be super, super wet, which I should have done first. So you want to make sure that it is wet all the way through, all the way to the bottom. And then your first shampoo, you're actually just going to focus mainly on your scalp. Don't worry about the ends because the product is going to go there after on its own when you rinse your hair. So you're going to massage this into your scalp. They recommend leaving the product in there for 2 to 3 minutes. As you can see, I'm not getting a lather. This is normal. You're not going to get a lather usually on your first wash. So what the first wash is doing is it's actually taking all of the buildup, all of the environmental pollution, any past products, anything off of my hair. You can also add water as you go along, which I'm going to try. Now we're going to pretend that it has been 2 or 3 minutes. Just going to rinse quickly. Making sure you get underneath as well. You want to rinse really, really well. And now, the important thing, shake your shampoo again. Nickel size again. We're going to do wash number 2. Wash number 2, super, super important. This is where the shampoo is actually going to do its magic. Your hair is going to absorb all those nutrients and you're on your way to healthy hair. So again, lather in my hands, focus just on my scalp. As you can see, getting a lather this time. Again, this is why 2 shampoos is very important. My hair is really thick, so in the back, I find sometimes the shampoo doesn't get back there. So what I usually do is apply a little bit more water and let it kind of run back there and then massage it into my head again. So now, again, you're going to let this sit for 2 to 3 minutes. Now, some things that you could expect while using the Monat product, I'll just turn this off. Everyone's different. Some people go through detox. Some people notice a difference in their hair within the first shampoo. Some of us, it takes 30 days. We call it a 90-day treatment system for a reason. You need to give it the full 90 days to do its thing. It's a treatment system. So the biggest thing to know is that your hair, based on past product usage, based on environmental, based on anything basically that you have put into your hair for the last 10 years, it's actually in your pores, it's in your hair follicles. And our shampoo is going to actually pull that out. So I like to compare it to a diet. If you cut out junk food, you go through a detox, you get a headache, you go through withdrawals. Our hair is basically going through detox. It is pulling all that gunk out of our hair. So you may have some symptoms like oily hair. Your hair may feel a little bit waxy. Some people don't get this, some people do. Again, it's going to depend on what you've used on your hair previously. And sometimes I find that doesn't even make a difference. Some people get no detox. Some people don't get detox until 30 days in. So it's important just to reach out to your sponsor if you do have any issues so that they can walk you through it, because it's all, we can fix it all. It's easy to fix. I always tell people that detox is a good sign. That means our shampoo is doing what it's supposed to do, and you want that. So, as I said, don't be alarmed if you do get greasy hair, if it feels heavy. Again, there's always tips and tricks that we can do to help you get through that with your hair. So now I'm gonna rinse again. And again, you always want to make sure you rinse your hair super well. Because the product is so concentrated, you want to make sure you get it all out of your hair. That water is a little hot. Speaking of the water being hot, that's another thing that I've noticed since I started using Monat. I have had every hair color out there. Since starting with Monat, I've had purple, I've had teal, I've had blue, and some people are worried that Monat is going to pull the color out of your hair. Now, it's important to know that when you first start using Monat, I would recommend getting your hair colored after. Because what happens is that color is going to sit on top of your hair, and it's going to sit on top of all that gunk on your hair. So when Monat detoxes your hair, it's actually going to pull out all that gunk, and the color that's on top of it, of course, is going to come out with it. So if you're going to be doing any crazy bright colors, anything like that, I would highly suggest that you do that after starting Monat, after Monat has already pulled that stuff out of your hair. So next I'm going to use our Replenish mask. So I use this as my conditioner normally. I love it. My hair is color treated, so I like the extra moisture. Now, for a mask, you want to use, I use it with this much. I dip my finger, sorry, I shouldn't be using my middle finger. I dip my finger into it, and that's all you need. Again, less is more. The first thing that you're going to notice with our conditioners is that it's going to feel like you need more because of your hair is literally absorbing it. So I do ends only, so ears down we like to call it. If there's any extra left in my hand, I will distribute it through the scalp like I just did. And I would let this sit again for a minute or two. So this is where I would, wash my face, brush my teeth, shave my legs, whatever you gotta do. Be efficient with your time. Now, as I was mentioning about my color, so I actually used to have cold showers. I had red hair, and as you know, your white shower, when you shower, looks like a murder scene. Your towels, your sheets, everything is destroyed. Since using Monat, I didn't have that issue anymore, and I actually did not have to have cold showers anymore, which was amazing. So my red will hold now, well, it's gone now, but it would hold between my appointments 4 weeks. Only reason I had to go to an appointment was to get my roots touched up. My red was still as new as it was on day one, which is super, super exciting. Okay, now we're gonna rinse this conditioner out. And again, we're gonna pretend I kept it on there for 2 to 3 minutes. Another thing you'll wanna do if you have longer hair is just use a wide tooth comb and brush your hair while in the shower, just to kind of work those knots out before you dry your hair. And again, make sure you're rinsing really well, getting underneath. Okay, and the last step I'm going to do is our leave-in conditioner. Now, I should point out that this bottle I have actually had since I joined Monat, August 2015. So it has been over 1.5 years of me using this. It's still probably, I can't really tell, but I'm guessing it has about this much in it still. So again, people say our products are too expensive. I dare you to see if your conditioner lasts you this long. So I literally use, oops, that's a little bit more than I would usually use, but I use about 1 pump of the leave-in or a pea-size amount. So usually I would use about that much. I got a little too much here, but that's okay. And again, I always distribute the products in my hands first, and then I would just apply ends only again. And that's my dog growling in the background, just ignore her. And that's it. Now I will towel dry my hair. I will probably apply some Rejuvenate oil to it before I blow dry it. Maybe some taffy to give it some extra volume and shine. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. So if you have any questions, if you have any issues with your products, if you're going through any, sorry my dog, if you're going through any signs of detox, any issues whatsoever, please reach out to your sponsor. There's a way around everything. We all have tons of tips and tricks, and we would be lovely and excited to walk you through it. Thanks guys.